I have discovered that Indian people's logic is really quite different from that of people in other countries, especially fans of Modi and Palki Sharma. Their clumsy performances in the comments section of my channel have always provided me with fresh material for creation. For example, in yesterday's video, I criticized Palki Sharma for fabricating news and cited a very specific case. After the India-Pakistan air battle, Chengdu aircraft stock soared dramatically and hit several consecutive daily limits. All trading apps can verify this record, and I took screenshots as evidence. While Palki said in her program that Chengdu aircraft stock price plummeted due to the poor performance of the J-10 in the air battle, I saved screenshots of her program to prevent her from deleting the video later. In fact, I have saved screenshots of not just this one video, but many others. However, Palki's fans commented that she was citing a Fitch report in her program. They said that if I did not believe Fitch, I would be in trouble, so just wait and see. I do not know if his brain is really broken. I have always strongly criticized online claims that the average IQ of Indians is below 80, because that figure is indeed too low. But why do these people's comments always make one involuntarily associate in that direction? I want to ask him. Palki said in her program that Chengdu aircraft stock fell because of the air battle, and I have screenshots as proof. That is a fact, right? However, the truth is that Chengdu aircraft stock rose sharply after the air battle and hit consecutive daily limits. I also provided screenshots for that, correct? Any well-known stock trading app that accesses China's stock market data can verify this fact, right? So is she not fabricating fake news? What does this Fitch have to do with anything? Besides, if Fitch released a report saying Modi is a woman, would you believe it too? If you did not believe it, would you be in trouble? I told this netizen that his IQ is not even an issue of hellish 80 anymore. He should check into a facility immediately, not a regular hospital, but an institution for the intellectually disabled. He needs professional care. I saw that you left a large number of low-quality comments in my comment section. Out of respect for free speech, I did not ban you. But you should understand that the label of Indians is collectively maintained. If it gets defined negatively, it will affect all Indians. You keep posting these idiotic remarks. Do they not damage India's national image? Are you really loving India and wanting to defend it? Or are you actually an undercover agent deliberately verifying the rumor of Indians' low IQ? My criticism of my goddess is for her own good. I want her to stop fabricating fake news. If she continues using rumors to attract traffic, she will face platform penalties. She often posts videos that contradict each other. For example, during the India-Pakistan conflict, she released a video saying Pakistan was isolated by the international community, including that Turkey was distancing itself from Pakistan everywhere. In the same week, she released another video accusing Pakistan of supporting Turkey. Both news items featured Turkish Prime Minister Erdogan. I want to ask Palki, is Erdogan distancing himself from Pakistan or supporting Pakistan? Did Erdogan split into two people, or do you have schizophrenia? Half a month ago, you released a large number of videos mocking Trump and taking a hard line against the US. Now you are releasing videos promoting improved US-India relations and saying the US is India's natural ally. Your channel is a news channel. How can a news channel fabricate news so openly and contradict itself so blatantly? Does this not violate YouTube's community guidelines? Just being a fabricator like that should be enough for a warning or even a channel ban, right? What exactly is protecting her channel? I raise such criticisms to make her realize she has gone too far down the wrong path and violated the most basic professional ethics of a journalist. This is for her own good. So why do you refuse to acknowledge your mistakes and make unreasonable excuses? Also, I hope those Indian netizens pretending to be Chinese and criticizing me under my channel stop their act. I tell you very responsibly that China has no Indian fans. It is not that there are few, but none. India's image in China is terribly negative in almost every aspect. In cultural, economic, political, and military fields, No one has any goodwill toward India. Let me ask you, you know I am Chinese, and you claim to be Chinese too. When you criticize me or have suggestions for my channel, why do you need to write in English? Was your brain caught in the door when it closed? Two Chinese people discussing moral issues in English? And your criticism of me is incomprehensible. You said I should not use dog to describe India, as it is very impolite. My response to that is that this is a metaphor. I compared India's foreign policy to a stray dog route and described India restraining China for the US as being the US's watchdog. This falls within the permissible scope of expression in any language. Was your language class taught by a PE teacher? Regarding morals, I hold myself to the moral standards of the US President and the Indian Prime Minister. As long as I do better than them, that is fine. Trump openly declared that leaders of countries around the world line up to kiss his ass. Is that sexual harassment or a personal attack? Clearly not. He was just using a metaphor to describe America's power and how other countries' leaders dare not offend the US. If you want to criticize me, go criticize Trump first. Also, I do not know what you are defending about India. Indian Prime Minister Modi mocked Chinese people as having small eyes in a public speech and called for a boycott of Chinese goods. Let me ask you, Modi can mock China, so why can I not mock India? What? Are you Modi's relative? If you want to impersonate a Chinese person, you need at least basic knowledge of China's social atmosphere and cultural customs. I am very curious. How do you Indians pretend to be Chinese? Do you have flush toilets in every home, air conditioning everywhere, electric cars for long trips, electric bikes for short ones, face scan payments for shopping, and drone delivery for takeout? Do your women dare to go out alone at 1 a.m. to eat barbecue? Do you dare to leave your takeout on an open space at the school or company gate and pick it up later when you have time? Do you know what it feels like to ride a high-speed rail? Use your brain to think. Can a beggar imitate a rich man? I am not bragging about how wealthy or modern China is. I just want to tell you that Indians and Chinese live in different worlds. You cannot disguise yourself as Chinese. With that energy, get a part-time job, save some money to buy ice cream for your kids, or install an air conditioner at home. Stop doing such boring things. Your clumsy performances in my comment section achieve nothing, except inspiring me to make more videos mocking you. Modi is a liar, and Gaudy Media, represented by Palki Sharma, is a fake news manufacturing center. That is common knowledge. If you cannot recognize this truth, then stay in their bubble of lies. Who cares?